morning, good evening, good afternoon. Those of you on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook platforms, I'm Mr. Clay. And walk with me. Numbers 14, chapter 14. It's 14th chapter of Numbers. Yes. Let's pray. Oh, most holy Sanini, we thank you for all that you've done. We give you the glory and the praise. We thank you for the victory that's about to come about. How the people are about to rejoice. But yet, we still have a problem. Many people don't believe you, for they have been taken with those that say there is more than one of you. They've been taken with those who have given them a weak heart. They've been taken with those who have caused them to say, love your enemies. They don't even know who their enemy is, and they don't know who their friends are. And yet they think to love them while their enemies subdue them, steal their resources, and capitalize on all things that they have freely. Yes, most holy Sanini Nainini, this world have gone backwards, even your people, to the point we don't even see the things that are coming. But we ask you to give us a heart of strength, a heart of love, power, and a sound mind. Not that because of this fake good news, but the fact is that you have caused us and called us to be a kingdom of priests, a kingdom of kings. Yes, and even that you would that we all prophesy. Yes, oh most holy Sanini Nainini, we ask you to be with us. Change our heart, creating us a clean heart, renewing us a right spirit. Yes, and nations will see that we are the chosen, that we are those of you that have been chosen, even in righteousness. Yes. Yes, we are going into Numbers chapter 14 and chapter 1, and it reads, all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would to God that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would God we had died in this wilderness. And wherefore hath the I am brought us to this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be prey? Were it not better for us to return into Egypt? And they said unto one another, let us make a captain, let us return into Egypt. This is just plain old foolery. Here the God has showed you, your women were made prey and your children were made prey in Egypt. Your children and women are made prey in the land that you're in now. Your children and women are made prey by prostitution and digging in holes and causing them to get that red rock. Your children and your women are made prey by delivering all these things, carrying them on their backs, getting radiation sickness and everything else. But yet you want to stay doing the same thing. The head, still poor, making everybody rich. Yes, your women and children are made prey. When are you going to man up? Now, and Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the children of the congregation of the children of Israel. And Oshe, son of Nun, and Caleb, son of Jephunneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes. In other words, they saw what's going to happen. They saw that God had given them the land and the faint-heartedness of the people. They saw that their hearts were being softened and that they were just being prepared. And they spoke unto the company of the children of Israel, verse 7, saying, the land which we passed through to search it is an exceeding good land. God give us something good. This land was already theirs. The book of Japheth, the book of Enoch, even the book of Jubilees declare this. This was given unto the children of Shem. But this land, Canaan decided he wanted to take it over. Okay? But then you have these heathen that came and took over different lands that wasn't theirs. They took the land over, yeah. But they did it deceitfully, even as the Bible declared. The Bible says it's going to happen. But they twisted it so you think it was somebody else. I'm going to show you that later. Now, neither fear ye the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them. And the I am is with us. Fear them not. In other words, defense of their strong heart, defense of their strong mind. They have given a heart of faintness, of cowardice. All you got to do is go and stand for them. They're going to die or run. One of the two. Now, but all the congregation bid stone them with stones. They wanted to kill Hoshea and Caleb. They wanted to kill them. They wanted to kill them with stones because they were talking, let's go. Whether we live or die, we are God. So, but the people were led by a coward who made accusations that didn't even stand right. Sometimes you have to think of who's preaching to you or who's talking to you. A lot of people don't want to hear strength. They want to hear sacrifice. They don't want to hear that you're going to go through hell and high water before you get what you got to get. They don't want to hear that. Now, before all the children of Israel, and the I Am said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me, and how long will it be ere they believe me? For all the signs which I have showed among them, I will smite them with pestilence and disinherit them, and will make of thee a greater nation and mightier than they. See, God was just getting fed up with them. But here we go. Moses said unto the I Am, then the Egyptians shall hear it, for thou broughtest this people in thy might from among them. And they will tell it to the inhabitants of the land, for they have heard that thou, the I Am, are among this people, and that thou art, the I Am, art seen face to face, and that thy cloud standeth over thee, and that thou goest before thee by daytime, in the night of a pillar, and in the pillar of fire by night. And the same thing, they say, we killed God. Jesus is God and we killed him, but yet you gonna pray to that man? Can God be killed? See, this just cuts it all in two. They killed God. This is what they claim. God is not with you. Turn the other cheek. Weep, mourn, obey your masters. Do these things. Your God is dead. Then you sing a song, if God is dead, so you doubting that God lives. Look at you, dummy. Come on here. Verse 16. Now if thou shalt kill all his people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak, saying, because the I Am was not able to bring this people into the land which he sware unto them, therefore he has slain them in the wilderness. In other words, God killed his people. This God ain't no good. He killed his own people. And now I beseech you. He said he was going to deliver them and take them to a better land, but now they dead. They ain't going nowhere. And now I beseech you, let the power of my Lord, my God, be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying, the I Am is long-suffering and of great mercy, and forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Pardon, I beg you, the iniquity of these people. He was saying that to the Most High. Oh, pardon this iniquity, these old cowardice people who listen to these spirits who speak to their minds. Even the prayer of Abram said, God, deliver me. Don't let these spirits take hold of my mind. They make you weak. And look at what they're doing to the children of Abram, even from his grandson, even Jacob, which they call Israel. He said, unto the greatness of thy mercy, as thou hast given this people from Egypt, even until now. And the I Am said, I have pardoned according to thy word. Woo. Hey, he pardoned. He let out, God already knew this. He just wanted to hear a man say it. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the I Am. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, see, this is how God feels about it, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, have tempted me now these 10 times. They've lied to their own selves in their cowardice, made sense of their own cowardice, and have not hearkened unto my voice. Surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers. And with that, those of you on TikTok, this is the end. Peace. Now, he said, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. Now we're in the second half, those of you on TikTok. But my servant Caleb, because he has another spirit within him and hath followed me fully, I will bring into the land whereto he went, and his seed shall possess it. And now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwell in the valley. Tomorrow turn you, this is what God is saying, and get you into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. You about to go to war, man. We about to start some thumping. Yeah, some swinging and thumping. Now, and the I am spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, how long shall I bear with this evil congregation? All you love is pleasure. All you love is handouts. All you love is gimme, 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 gimme. All you love is I got to get my hat form. I got to get this form. Yet you have the money. You can start farms. You can start warehouses. You can start all kind of businesses and corporations and industries, and put guards on them and say, the hell with the oppressor. What he's going to do? He's going to attack you from the sky with bombs and nuke his own land? Is he stupid? Now say unto them, as truly as I live, saith the I am, as ye have spoken in mine ears, so will I do to you. Your carcass shall fall in the wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, will have murmured against me. See, God said, you didn't murmur against Moses, you got against me. Doubtless, you shall not come into the land according to which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Hoshea son of Nun. His name is not Joshua. There was no J nowhere. There was no J nowhere at this time. Even if you spoke English, there was no J. Their pronunciation was not with a J. But your little ones, which you said should be prayed. Woo! Look at God. Look at him. I will bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. Because you despise God. You despise what he had told you. You despise what you saw. You despise how he delivered you. Every deliverance, yeah, you were happy then. When things got bad, you started looking like Po Job's turkey. Now, but as for you, your carcass shall fall in the wilderness. He said, your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years, and I will bear your whoredoms, and bear your whoredoms until your carcass be wasted in the wilderness. And after the number of the days which ye searched in the land. Now, you notice, how come Africa has the youngest population of them all, yet very few old? Why? I wonder why is that? Something's going on. When you're able to live to old age, God has really blessed you. Yes. Now after the number of the days which ye searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, ye shall bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. You breached it. In other words, God said, I was going to take you in there, but those of you that are living now, you're not going to go. You're going to die. And I, the I am, will surely do it for this evil congregation. Evil in that they murmured against the Most High. Evil in that they lied to themselves and to each other about going back to Egypt and knowing the situation was worse there as it would be now. Evil. You were going to die in Egypt, and if you die, you were going to die anyway. Now, what you got to lose? And in me in the wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. In verse 36, and the men which Moses sent to search the land, who returned and made all the congregation to murmur against him by bringing up slander upon the land. These people slandered God. You have people that slander God today. They falsely accuse God. They judge God. Oh, don't worry, your day is coming, old man and woman. Your day is coming. And even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land died by the plague before the Most High. Even the I am, the Tata and Zambi. Hey-ya! Yeah. But Hoshea, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, which were of the men that went and searched out the land, lived still because they trusted in the Most High and leaned not to their own understanding. But in all their ways they acknowledge him. Yes. Come on now, read that 37th chapter of Psalms. Okay? And verse 39. And Moses told these sayings to all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly. And they rose up early in the morning and got them up to the top of the mountain, saying, Lo, we be here, and we go up into a place which the I am has promised, for we have sinned. And Moses said, Wherefore now do ye transgress the commandments of the I am, but it shall not prosper. Go not up, for the I am is not among you, that you be not smitten before your enemies. In other words, you cleanse your ways. Now, and the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword. Even at that day, he used men, because ye are turned away from the I am. Therefore, the I am will not be with you. But they presume to go up to the hilltop. Nevertheless, the ark of the covenant of the I am and Moses departed not out of the camp. Then the Amalekites came down, and the Canaanites which dwelt in the land in that hill, and smote them and discomfited them, even unto Hormah. Yes. God is with you if you're with God. God is with you. I'm not talking about in no church talking about, no. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about with that M16, with that AR, with that Glock, whatever you have, whatever weapons you have to fight against your oppressor and your enemy, God is with you if you are with God. Yes. God is not the author of confusion. God is a God of war. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. Yes. He's not that little sissy you see in these little books with the long hair. He ain't that. No, he's not. And I'm not talking about people of a different gender either. He's not that. What they call sissies, they will call him a coward. Okay? For the AI. Now, here we go. Trust in God with all thine heart. Don't worry about the enemy, and don't worry about your life. Did not the Savior say, he that loveth me? But he was talking about God. He ain't God. They put that in there, but yet it's true if you compare that to God. If you love God with all your heart, your mind, your soul, with your very life, God's going to see you through. Not only in this life, that you might prosper, but also in the next life also. This is what they don't teach you, but yet they practice it themselves. But they teach you, oh, just let me walk over you, let me smack you upside your head, stab you, tell you, stop resisting, stop resisting, stop resisting. But yet here you are, you stop resisting, and now you're deleted. You got to come up with a system and a way to deal with the oppressor. You have to come up and you have to be fearless. Because it's not going to work for you unless you turn to the Most High, your God. And he's not that preacher that sits up there all pious and gloriously dressed, wearing clothes that were derived from the Levitical priests, all of them. But that's where they get all their costumes from. That's where it derives from. It's the Levitical priesthood. And with that, I'm going to say, peace.